Hey, good Monday morning. Yeah, Monday morning. It is autumn. You can feel it in the air. It's beautiful, beautiful time of the year. And today, I just want to remind everybody that life can be difficult. And I know folks right now who are going through difficult situations. And sometimes the situations that we run into scare us. I mean, they really do. I remember when several years ago, it was right around the time of the derecho hitting West Virginia, and I discovered a large mass in my leg. And when I went to the doctor, the words that I read that morning before I went was, "Do not fear." Yeah, do not fear. Do not be afraid. And I think for a person of faith, it's easy to read, but sometimes when we face difficult situations, it's hard to apply. And I think that's just human nature. And one of the great examples, I think, in the Bible, we don't talk about it a lot, but you think of Jesus when he was in the Garden of Gethsemane. He knew that his time was up. He knew that he was going to be arrested. He knew that he was going to face the Romans. He knew. He knew the cross was in his future. And I mean, he was pleading with God. It shows us the humanity of Jesus, that even in that moment in the Garden of Gethsemane, he could have easily called down angels to protect him. He could have easily called it off. But this was all part of God's plan so that you and me could have salvation. And what does he do? He prays. He prays, he gives his worry, he gives his fear, he gives all those emotions that he's facing, he gives them all to God. And even says to God that if it be thy will, take this cup from me. If it be thy will, let this cup pass from me. Notice that he gives it to God. And that's something that we don't do enough. We try to hold on. We try to control the situation. When a doctor tells you got a large mass in your leg, what do? Well, we sit around and worry about it. That's human nature. But no, what does Jesus do when he faces the biggest fear of his life? He prays and gives it to God. If it be thy will. And Jesus taught us that when he taught his disciples to pray. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And so whatever you're facing today, give it to God. Give it to God. And trust that whatever happens, trust that whatever you're facing, God will get you through it. Seriously. 365 times throughout the Bible, it says, do not fear or fear not. Why? Because what does Jesus say? I will be with you always, always. Yeah, even in those scary times, even in those uncertain times, I will be with you always, even unto the end of the age. So wherever you are, you're not alone. For those watching at the hospital, in the ICU, you're not alone. The Lord is with you. This is Pastor Bill from St. Luke's United Methodist Church, Harrisville, West Virginia, Ritchie County, West Virginia, wherever you are. Hope you're happy, hope you're healthy, and I hope you're safe. Have a great day, everyone, and God bless.